Hey guys, what's going on? Big Red Bullion here. Just tore down some AC units. Gonna dump all this and see what it weighed, what it paid. Just dumping it here at the scrap yard. It's just a little bit of tin and stuff. Alright guys, let me finish emptying this. We'll be right back. Alright guys, truck is empty. Let's go get paid. Alright guys, we are back. So as you guys see, we weigh 360 pounds for $34.20. There it is there in cash. And yeah. Big Red Bullion here. So I'm doing this video, Silver Scorpion and Pistol Packing Pilot and a bunch of others put this challenge together to let people know, other channels, how we got started and why. So basically this is my part of that version. I'm going to show a little bit of video clips throughout the video, but let's start off with how I got started scrapping and why. So basically I got out of the Army after serving 3 years, got injured in the Army, and when I came here, I knew I wanted to start up my own company. I didn't know what, but at that time I needed some money, so I started picking up scrap metal, and then it kind of hit me, you know, that you can actually make pretty good money that way. So I started basically advertising it on like Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, and you know, getting flyers and pamphlets and business cards made and handing them out, doing cold calls to different companies, stuff like that. I've been doing this now for, I'd probably say, close to 14 years, maybe longer. And I mean, I've done pretty good. I've made it a full-time business. I work 7 days a week, and yeah, basically, so I'm not taking money out of my household. This is what pays for my stacking and casting and all my other hobbies. So, you know, and helps pay bills too. So that's basically how I got started in the scrapping. Now, as far as the stacking goes and the casting, it's a little warm here. Let me roll down a window. As far as the stacking and scrapping goes, basically how I got into stacking, you know, I was living from paycheck to paycheck, and you know, hoping and praying that nothing bad was going to happen, you know, my truck not break down or something goes wrong with the house, you know, because I had no safety net. So that's pretty much why I started stacking, you know. And you know, I used to play in stocks and stuff like that, and I lost some money in stocks, and you know, me and my wife, we sat down and we started thinking about other ways that we can invest our money and save our money, you know, besides putting it into a bank account, because unlike me, I had a spending habit. When I had money, I had to spend it, you know, on tools or whatever it need be, just stupid things. So yeah, I know I say a lot, apologize, but basically, so I started going through YouTube and, you know, looking at different ways how to invest my money, how to save my money, and I came by a lot of cool channels about stacking and precious metals and, you know, all that stuff. So I started doing some research on it, and then probably 6 months after doing all this research and really watching these channels and videos and stuff like that, I went out and bought my first ounce of silver, and ever since then I was hooked. When I first got into it, I was buying big and, buying 100 ounces, 300 ounces at a time, soaking whatever spare money I had into it, not putting any money aside that fiat wise. And then next thing you know, the truck breaks down or something, and I had to go sell, which sucks. Nobody wants to sell. You end up losing money when you sell right away. So I started, thinking smart about it. So now, when I get my paycheck at the end of every week, I take 60% of my paycheck, I put it in the bank. The other 40% I put into precious metals. And I've been doing that now for about 6 years, 7 years now, maybe longer. But yeah, and it's really done me a service, Now I know, now I don't have to stress and worry so much, when it comes to bills or, vehicles or anything like that, because I know I have that silver and that gold and that stack put aside for them reasons. If something were to break down and I needed money, I could just go sell a couple ounces of silver and 1/10 ounce gold or something like that and pay that bill, fix that truck, buy that item that I need or whatever, if push comes to shove and I didn't have any other option. So that's kind of why I started stacking. And then now over the years it's become more of a retirement / life insurance policy, I guess. I have 2 separate stacks. Well, technically 3 now, but I'll get into the third one. I have 2 separate stacks. So I got my retirement stack for when I retire and I'm not working, and I can sell off and live off of that. And then I have my health insurance stack, which basically just gets left to my kids when I die. That way I know they're taken care of. And if they want to hold on to it and add to it, then by all means I completely encourage them. I teach my kids about it, talk to them about it. All my kids have started stacking, which is awesome. You're never too young to start, and that's why I say I make my mistakes so they don't have to. They can learn from my mistakes. So into the pouring now. So when I started stacking, I was buying all these 10-ounce bars and just generics and stuff like that, and I was getting bored of my stack. Everybody likes holding their physical silver in their hand all the time, right? I'm one of them guys. I like to hold them 10-ounce bars, them kilo bars. Have a tube of rounds and just play with them in my hand, or what have you. But it was boring. That's all it was bars and rounds. And I wanted something fun, something interesting, something cool. Now I've been a wood carver for probably 15 years, and so I was thinking, and I was, why couldn't I take that artistic skill that I had wood carving and put it into metal, right? So I started Googling stuff like that and YouTubing it, and I came by a pretty cool group back in the day that was called Metals Mafia. A lot of good guys over there, a lot of old school pourers over there, and I started hanging out with them, and I started asking questions, and some of them took me under their wing and taught me some stuff. And so I started sand casting right off the hop, and I've been doing it now for 7 years, and I enjoy it. I enjoy every little bit of it. I don't do it as a business. If you're gonna sand cast and do it as a business, you really got to put your all into it. Like every ounce of energy you have, just like any business. I do it as a hobby. It's just something I enjoy doing. I have PTSD from the Army and stuff like that, and me casting just helps that. it makes me feel at peace when I'm creating something, you know. It just clears my brain of stress, and you know, and to make some cool stuff. And at the end of this video, I'll show a couple pictures of some of the stuff that I've made over the years. Some things that, you know, I'm pretty proud of. But yeah, I mean, that's why I started casting, you know, and just creating stuff for myself. And then next thing you know, somebody wanted something made, and you know, I'm constantly learning things, and that's what I like. You know, that's what life is, right? You're always learning. If you're not learning, then there's no point doing it. And that's with anything in life. If you ain't learning from what you're doing in life, don't do it, because you're not doing yourself any service. And that's why I like sandcasting, because there's always something to learn, some new skill to upgrade, you know. And I find it awesome, you know. I get an email from somebody and they want a custom piece made, you know, that means something to them, and that represents them or a loved one or something like that. And I make it, and just the sheer gratitude that person has towards that piece, you know, and knowing that they'll never sell it because it means so much to them, is just awesome in itself. So yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling on about a bunch of stuff here, but I just wanted to put this video out there. Like I said, Silver Scorpion, Pistol Packing Pilot, I believe Baby Bullion, and a couple other channels are doing these challenge videos and stuff. So I will leave all their links down in the description to all these guys. Make sure you guys go check out their channels. They do some really good content, and yeah, you guys can learn some things. And hopefully, if you're not subscribed to me, hit that bell. Hopefully I can teach you guys how to do some sand casting, and you know, just teach you about stacking, teach you about scrapping, you know. And yeah, so keep pushing forward, guys, and make a video and let me know why you guys do what you do and what got you into stacking or scrapping or whatever it is that you do on your channel. Make a video, and don't forget to email it to Silver Scorpion or Pistol Packing Pilot, or one of them guys that I linked down below. I think they are going to be doing some kind of giveaway, but that's not why I'm doing the video. I'm just doing the video because, you know, I figure it's cool to let you guys know a little bit about me. And yeah, so until next time, guys, I got to get back to work, but keep stacking, stay safe. I'll see you next time.